Namaste, Scorpio and Scorpio heavy placement, especially those of Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Welcome in, Lakshmi Magical here to do another reading, and this one is about your monthly forecast, okay? From the moment you're watching this, whenever you are meant to find these messages and the message is meant to find you, so mote it be, okay? So keep in mind, it is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, hopefully does. So take only what does resonate with you, Scorpio. Definitely make yourself comfortable and just enjoy the show. That is the main part in here. So let's see three main messages that, of course, I will be clarifying as I usually do. I will also have a look into some of the oracle messages for you, Scorpio. If you're wishing to have a personal reading with me, okay, we can make it happen for sure. Feel free to contact me. All of the informations you have in the description box. Okay, interesting. Let's see. This is truly interesting because I was doing on my TikTok a Scorpio Tarot messages yesterday. It's a kind of a short reading. And overall energy appearing here for your reading is the Empress, and it was the same message coming across in that. So if you do not follow me on TikTok, make sure to do so. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. That is truly appreciated, and you will always just know when I post next. So very interesting. Empress appearing here, and I feel like this is just a rebound. This is you coming back to your power. This is just you experiencing a big major change in your life. For some of you, this is something very, very significant. When it comes to ladies, this may be a literal birth, okay? But we do have the earth as the birth, so it's a representation of a big, big change that is impacting you, okay? This is a major arcana. Threes in numerologies, all in numerologies. 3 in numerology is all about manifestation, okay? And I feel like this is something that you were praying for, you know, because I'm not a religious person, but some of the prayers, they just have the Ghost, the Father, and the Holy Spirit. So we have the unity of the 3, which brings to manifestation. It's just a thought right now, but I feel like it has to do with your wishes, your prayers, something that you truly were wishing for a long period now. And the cycles were included. You just needed to go through some lessons, through some remindings as well. And I love to see this as your overall energy because, you know, overall energy, Scorpio is like that. It can connect to all of the messages coming through in your reading, and we can always go back to the overall energy. And in the traditional tarot, the Empress is just so powerful that that she is all of the queens gathered in one. Okay. Okay. So when it comes to your messages, I have the 8 of Wands, fire energy coming through at first. And this is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. I'm not picking up that you necessarily do have some fire in your chart. It can be the case for some of you, of course, because this will resonate with every single one of you differently, depending where you are in your life currently. And it is, interestingly enough, in a combination with the Hangman. So I feel like that fiery energy might be coming from somebody else that you are communicating, dating, or just exchanging energy in some way. But the 8 of Wands in most cases is about communication, coming together. There might be something that you're realizing about this person as more as deeper you get to know them. I have a Hangman, as I have mentioned, in the combination with the 8 of Wands. I feel this is somebody who may come across as very open and enthusiastic and optimistic as the fiery energy it is itself. But I don't feel this is somebody who is that open as they appear. I don't feel that this is somebody who is the way they appear. because the hangman is the big observer. This is not somebody who is taking much action. If you're resonating with this energy, take it as it resonates, right? But I'm just picking up that it's not you. You're embracing that Empress energy from this moment until this month, from the moment you're watching this one more time. But I feel like this is the person that on some way, shape, or form you are dealing with. And I feel like it's not much. I don't feel like you really invest much in this person. I don't feel, Scorpio, that you were that much triggered or interested. It's just that yeah, you're curious about it and a little bit of interested, and you're communicating and sharing a little bit what you want to share, but not much going on is what I'm picking up. That might change into, over the time, but the hangman is the energy of Pisces and Taurus, so maybe they have that prominent as well in their sun or rising sign, or maybe even Venus. 12 again equals 3, which is about manifestations. Let's clarify this to dive a little bit more deeper into the storyline here. Yeah, I don't feel like this is somebody who is not as they appear. I do not want to say fake, but they're not as they appear, and you may get to sense that. That's why you are not truly jumping into nothing. But as I know, Scorpios, whether male or female, you are not like that, and you would just jump into something. So we have going with the flow, which is your energy, Scorpio, water elements energy. I feel like you're just vibing with whatever comes your way. You are like, okay, I'm gonna decide and deal with that as it comes. I don't feel like you're thinking much about this person, not even overthinking. And if this is not about this person, I feel like it can be for some of you that while you are communicating, dating, and putting yourself in front like that, that on the internal you are detached and not there because you're going through something. The hangman is always going through the phase of awakening, and it can get a little bit messy and heavy because it's just you and your feelings and emotions that you are observing, and everything that is actually happening inside and the outside world as well. So that can be also storyline for some of you, and the universe is here supporting you to just go with the flow, go as it comes. Do not try to pressure it, to jump into conclusions, into judgments or something like that, or to rush it. Then we have the clarification of this energy. And now I'm back to that first storyline. If this is somebody with whom you are communicating who is not appearing as they seem. This is somebody who likes to take more than give. This is somebody who is not into reciprocating energy and equal give and take. This is not somebody who is quite mature, is what I'm picking up as well. I don't know if you need this person. Bottom of the deck, we have sharing, which is coming together, unity, sharing the energy. This can also be about you yourself and you sharing the energy with you yourself, because as you take a closer look, we have the third chakra color, solar plexus chakra, the root chakra with the redness, the heart chakra with the green one, and the throat chakra with the blue one. This is lightly blue. Yeah, it is lightly blue. So it's actually also seen as your spirit guides being there for you, communicating with you and guiding you, Scorpio. Okay. I'm just picking up randomly. Yeah, you are not much of a believer, is what I picked up intuitively. Like, you are not much of a believer. Whether this is about religion or believing in yourself, believing in the process, believing in the universe, believing what you hear from other people. Because I feel like you were dealing with a lot of fakeness through these points. And randomly cutting the deck while having that feeling, I have schizophrenia. So you were a lot in your head. You were that much in your head that you almost lost that center of what is the reality, where is the reality, which reality suits me more, you know, in your head, in your psyche, for yourself. Okay. So this is very specific reading. I already get to see that. We have Judgment as your next message, and this is Libra energy and Taurus as well. Major Arcana as well, number of 20, which we have just 2 if we do forget that 0. So I'm picking up that you will take the leadership with this one and relax a little bit more as you get to see that the universe has your back, that you are divinely guarded and protected, and that everybody gets their karma served because karma is always watching. And the Judgment is just a call about fairness and that everybody gets what they deserve. So do not need to worry about that. Let's clarify that straight away, Scorpio. We have totality. Okay. I wanted to tell when it comes to 2 in numerology, it's about unity and partnership. So maybe this is something that you're actually praying and wishing for, to have somebody who will understand you and give you something that is real and take you for who you are. Totality, support. This is about teamwork. And we have having the last piece of a puzzle to see the bigger concept of a bigger picture. And it's gaining of understanding and useful intellectually when it comes to another another perspective or perception. That was just a mix of the both words. So something is definitely coming your way. It's called karma. And I will not go deeper into whether this is your good or bad karma. It will just feel fair. Okay? That is all I can say to that. And I maybe am sensing right now and can share that with you that it will turn out to be positive outcome. I mean, everything that happens, it happens for your highest good, even though when it hurts, even though when it's painful, even though when it sucks, even though when you stuck the dirt up now, up in here, everything is happening for a reason, for the highest purpose, for your highest good. So there is somebody who will be part of this karma, but this is your karma, okay? They will just be a part of it. So it can be a family member, it can be somebody as a friend, it can be a total stranger at that moment, but someone who will be there to hold your hand, be there to support you. So be open up for that. Because in that order, you will get that piece of a puzzle that will make it cling for you, Scorpio. That will make the realization truthful for you to understand why it was the way it was and why it happened just like that. All of the past years behind as you look back. And this might come in a form of information, event, situation, another human being, which is definitely in this case another human being for you because you have totality as the message of clarification for the Judgment energy. And yeah, it's a teamwork. It's 3 people actually illustrated. So we have 1, 2, the third one, and they're trying to catch each other. They work together. It's a balance that they create. They cannot actually work without each other. It will not be that. So this has to do with somebody. We have patience at the bottom of the deck, and underneath that we have feeling alone, feeling of loneliness. And this was something that you needed to go through, or that is something that you will be going through within this month, which probably will not take that long. Okay? And that is just a part of your karma, a part of you cleansing and cleaning the path in order to come, to the next chapter, into the next journey. Yeah, it might feel bumpy and surprising, even scary for some of you. Because, when we are alone with ourselves, even when we sit in loneliness, and trust me, loneliness to our Aquarian star is something that I am very familiar with. So be patient, go through cycles, and just allow this energy to come in. Sit with that. You need to deal with those emotions and feelings that were obviously probably under the carpet, kept for a long, long time. And, it's also astrologically, the planets are just evolving and resolving like that we have 6 planets already, or will be the 6 by the mid-August, end of August, that are going station retrograde. So stuff like this from the past that are, not dealt with, they come. They're here. They come, and they will, until we finally take the courage and braveness to deal with that. And again, I'm getting goosebumps. I don't know if you can see that. Today is a goosebumps day. Your next energy, the 5 of Wands. And again, fiery energy. For some of you, you might be having fire energy prominent in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 5 of Wands is about, I tried to make it work. I tried to make it happen, but it's not working, because this is something that is not meant to be. And it might be a situation involving somebody else you might even care about. It's not the case, because it's conflict, it's drama, it's too much, and you do not need that. You do not need that while going and dealing with everything. And it can be that you might even be saying bye-bye to somebody who is trying to cause you a drama, a fight, or conflict, because you have the clarification of childlike energy, which is in this case exactly describing innocence. Okay, so it can be that somebody might to fool you around, to drag you into their energy, because this is somebody who is probably energy vampire, very negative, and that might be even the person that you are communicating with. Because of their fiery energy, there is a slight possibility that there is some connection, that it is that person. Doesn't have to be the case, though. It might be somebody totally different. But you will resolve that. You will go within, okay? You will go within, take the braveness, and just cut the courses with this person, because you do not need that. And you will realize that. We even have battle at the bottom of the deck for the clarification. So they will maybe try to battle you through verbal, maybe even physical, and you will be like so innocent and pure and like, what the fuck, I feel like he will catch you off guard. It will catch you by surprise, and you do not want to fight. You do not want to fight, because you get to realize it's just a waste of time and a waste of my energy. Okay. And it will require you braveness. So I somehow get to see that you do care about this person, because we have braveness, and it will require you braveness to actually, hey baby, I hear you. It will require you braveness to actually say stop, not with me, not anymore. It's done. I'm done. Okay. Hey. Microphone? Okay, so give yourself much more credit, okay? Pay attention how you treat yourself. We have forgive. It's needed here. Forgiveness for yourself, and in that order, automatically forgiveness for others as well. But we always start from ourselves. At least we should. Time to make a demonstration. It's about what you want to attract and manifesting. You'll find what you seek. But first, you need to go through this karmic debt, closing a chapter, closing and paying the debt with this person. This may be a karmic for some of you. And you'll find what you seek as soon as you get to see what it is. What you give will come back. Exactly. And I feel like the whole reading is actually based on karma and you evolving by paying this karmic debt, and that what you give will come back. Okay, I'm almost done, then we're gonna play. Let's see some chakra messages here, Scorpio. Okay, so we have the third eye chakra, bright dreams. There is a message you need, remember. So give your best to try to remember your dreams, or at least that's a bullshit. Just ignore what I said right now. It's like this. When you dream and you remember your dream, it's always a message. And there are some messages coming in the ways of your dreams. So again, you are divinely guided, and the source or your spirit guides, your angels, whatever you believe that it is there for you, are trying to connect you in that way. We have the second chakra, sacral chakra, coming across, Scorpio. I am enough the way I am. I will love and nurture myself. So this is a lovely reminder. Please do not touch that. This is a lovely reminder, okay? And we have, can you sit down? Can you sit down? Yeah. Common addictions, sugar, food, alcohol, relationships, pay attention. So there is something coming across in addictive ways, and it's blocking your sacral chakra. And sacral chakra is the flow of emotions and feelings, sexuality, very strong feminine energy, no matter of your gender. And that flow can be blocked. And you might get to, get nervous from that, get angry from that, having some reactions where you don't know where the fuck they come from. And that is, common addictions as sugar, food, alcohol, relationships. Pay attention to that. General messages, 2 of them for you. Find ways for yourself to express yourself best. Compromise is needed. Talk it through. So there is somebody, that is this person. You might get to know who this is. I believe you are, Scorpio, with whom you need to compromise. So you know who they are. Heart chakra, anahata, what the name of it is, heart, comparing, compassion, caring, compassion, touch, internal, visual, center of chest. So there is somebody with whom you are comparing yourself, and it's not good for you. Or there is somebody who you have in your heart who might be comparing them with yourself. But either way, it just flipped out. So obviously something to do with your energy. This is it. I know we have potential advice. Okay, let's see the potential advice. Excuse me. Potential advice for Scorpio when it comes to this reading: celebrate. Celebrate the times. Come on. Okay, celebrate. Things are unfolding as they should now. Look for the blessings all around you. Don't touch that and sit still. Okay. Look for the blessings all around you. Mama. And that is exactly the storyline I was telling you. Even though it is heavy, even though it is difficult, don't sit there. Even though it appears as it appears, sometimes very often it's not as it appears. And it's all happening for your highest good. These are your blessings. And obviously you will get to see that later. You will be surprised. I thought we had that message, but anyhow, I'm saying it. So I hope you resonate. I hope this is helpful. I hope you will find way back to me. Thank you very much for being here. And voila. Somebody's craving my attention, so I'm a bounce. Thank you once again, Scorpio. Make the best out of it. Take good care.